Hello, Internet. How are we doing? We're doing for speed tonight because it's great. Also, I like Live for Speed, I do. And I understand it's an indie game, I do. But that is not 8 times anti-aliasing. I don't care what the man says. Good grief. So again, watching these people actually, these guys are fucking awful. They've chosen the fastest cars, they can't drive for shit. Nope, that's not a racing line, that's just a straight line. Oh, there's a race going, is there? Like no one's completed a whole race in the last 50. Well, if you vote to start. So I can't easily restrict what cars we use. So stick with the front wheel drive car. And oh my god, the yaw in this is amazing. Like I just got half an inch of drift and I can feel it. It makes such a difference. It's the first time the motion platform actually feels like an advantage rather than a massive, hilarious handicap. Tad, do you want to vote to restart, or are you still configuring stuff?
Configuring. Where's the vote to start?
No, that's alright, you, okay, that's 3 of us, there we go. Now what's the betting they crash off around the first corner? So one, skip the lights. See, that's how I configured it. If you piss about, you have to spectate. There's no stop-go penalty. I see Tad, on the other hand, didn't get the memo.
I'm still messing with stuff. I had to redo my controls. I'll pull off in the pits.
It's alright.
Oh, you knew I wasn't going to make it around the first corner anyway.
I had a suspicion.
Woo!
Is the server running in demo mode?
It's a demo server because, well, yes, but just all you have to do is join a specific host and join one called LockDown.
Small L?
I think it might be a capital L, but I don't think it matters.
Small L fails.
It's in the server browser.
Oh.
But it should be there from the last time you played. Because you had to put a password in before.
Yeah, even if you reinstall the game over the same directory.
Well, it's not listing it on the server, so something is wrong.
I can't think what. Like I said, if you just put in join specific host, LockDown, I think it's a capital L.
Yeah, it is.
It's genuinely wonderful when I lose control to be able to correct it. And I can't see anything on screen. There's no visual indication I have started to drift.
LockDown part L fails. The server has different game code.
I'm pretty sure that means you're not on the right version then. I see.
Sounds right to me, because I mean, I'm using the season 3 license, but I'm pretty sure those other two are not.
No, I'm not either. See, a bit slow. You voted a restart.
Still yellow flag?
No, only when Tad was across the road. Bless the guy voting to restart. What? Because you jumped the lights. I'm getting the hang of this drifting shit. This is awesome. Like properly, a little bit of the moment it starts to go, dab of Oppo, got the car. Like I can actually see myself learning to drift. Not in a front-wheel drive car, of course. That would be horrendous.
Okay, that was fun. I let the tail end kick out a lot. That was a lot of fun.
Are you in the front-wheel drive one?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's nice and reliable. It's a bit less reliable in the rear-wheel drive one. Shauka, maybe Google for what...
the Somebody's ramming me.
Maybe Google Schalke for what wrong game code means. I would assume that means bad password. But it might mean wrong version. But wrong game code is a terrible, terrible, terrible English.
I think I'm doing translation.
So it could mean wrong game version, or it could mean wrong game. I think the guy might be finished that did this.
There is no password.
You say
This
that.
is a different version than what we used a long time ago. This is
Yeah.
VU instead of, or 6V instead of
Yeah,
6U.
but the game won't let you run it on all version. It makes you update
It won't.
Secondly,
It was very nice about it too.
all your recent joins and passwords should be on the list. If you're assuming you're logged in as yourself, are you logged in as yourself, Schalke, with your game password? And ironically, my game password and my website password are the same, and it doesn't seem to care. So I don't know why it makes you have two passwords.
Yes.
The audio is
It's
crackly.
ridiculous.
Host has a different game code, means either host is in Season 2 mode and Quest is in demo mode, or host is in demo mode and Quest is in Season 2 mode.
Do you own the game, Schalke, or are you still in? If you still have the demo?
I don't remember. It said welcome demo driver. So
Then-
I guess not.
I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm definitely in demo mode because I don't own it. The audio is crackly.
Yeah, the server is definitely in demo mode. Because if I go to change car, all I get is the demo cars.
That's fun.
I love that. So Furkan keeps trying to drive the wrong way around and immediately gets put into spectate mode.
Hey.
The game audio is crackly. Really?
That's weird.
Don't know why. I mean, I've not
5-minute lab.
I've not
That's
changed
amazing.
anything. I had a 29-minute lap earlier, but I was trying to get everything configured. So
Oh man, these tires are awful.
so Tan, I assume you're playing on a pad.
No.
Oh, what are you playing on?
Mouse and keyboard.
Oh god. So I don't know if it applies, but certainly on a steering wheel, when you change gear, like from third to fourth, does it pip into the red line? Are you on manual gears or automatic gears?
Automatic
Oh.
hits all the way to the first red.
Then it shouldn't matter. Okay. If you're on manual gears, which of course you should be, when you change gear, you've got to
No.
take your foot off the accelerator, or it bips up into the red line, and after about 3 laps, your car will stop driving forwards. Drifting. I mean, it's possible. I mean, the thing is, you guys would hear me. You guys would hear me crackly if that was the case. Furkan says, Herkus. Oh, hold on. Is that any better? No, the game sounds like the minute. Now that doesn't make sense because the game sound is being transmitted digitally.
Is the version V or U? Victor or
The
Bruno?
later one is
I
B.
suspect V for Victor because that's newer. Mine just said there's a newer version, do you want to download it? And I was like, yeah, well I guess so. But yeah, every time I change gear I have to lift off the accelerator, which is quite frankly a weird sensation in a computer game. Otherwise the reds pip up, and you can do it for a couple of laps, and as Schalke learned, after a couple of laps the car stops going. I mean, Schalke, if you're not sure, just download the latest version off the internet again. It's only 600 megs or something. Someone said racing the start. Having chosen the fastest car you're allowed to, I don't feel this guy is up for a fair match. Oh, yellow flag. So I'm not currently in VR. Just getting used to the chair. I can't think of anything that...
Yeah, no, they just rammed me, whoever that was.
Was it someone in a yellow car?
I'm in the yellow car, don't ban me.
The person in the blue car.
I mean, unless you do want to ban me. Please don't.
On the straightaway, they just rammed me. Twice.
Very rude.
I like how much control I've got of this car. Like, it's awesome. It drives like a real car. Yeah, there's no reason the sound should be different at all. I mean, this is literally what I was using yesterday. It's not overloading. Oh, actually, maybe it is a bit. That might actually be a little bit hot. Me. What? Let's come down by 3 dB. Okay, mate. Oh, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Could someone else say something, please?
Saying something.
Wheels.
Something, please.
Okay.
YouTube videos. Crashes.
Token, your new mic sounds so good.
He's on his VR headset. That's why.
Which is weird, because most of the time on YouTube, when you all are playing VR, I can't hear any of you for anything.
Wait, how come Emre
Oh,
finished in
that was
second?
it.
Hey, you figured it, Shaka. What was it?
The game version.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't update in VR, so
That does seem odd.
might have.
Well, Esme, let's give them the benefit of the doubt because they got kicked immediately. But otherwise, yeah, totally agree. How do I hit? Oh, I can't hit go. Yeah, good luck with that one. I'll put.
You always have such a wonderful time in games, Ismaya.
So we are in the XF GTI. That's the front-wheel drive car.
You all are.
Yes, we are. I suggest you be in that one too.
No. I finally got the tires and balance right on my rear-wheel drive.
Alright, good. Best of luck.
I appreciate it.
She was just waiting for Shalgut to hit ready. Alright, Emre, calm down, mate. She voted to ban you because you were ramming. That's the weird thing, when people, like, they act like arseholes and then get called out and they're like, what happened? Oh, shit, I forgot to...
Hello, Mr. Indica.
Bugger, I forgot to join. Did he do he did a full start again? Oh, what a beautiful start. I miss not being able to look left and right though. Well, good luck for the rest. Good luck for the rest of your race. Yeah, you just tried to like bully past on the inside. If you're still there, side, let me know if the audio's got any better. So it was a little hot, shall we say.
I didn't hit you, douche. Did he go careening off again?
Well, I hope not.
Yeah.
Already?
He's coming.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to care about people in his way. But...
Well, no, he tried to come past on the inside, so I blocked him, so he just then crashed.
It was pretty spectacular.
I do miss VR.
Incoming Formula car.
VR is so nice.
It was pretty cool.
He bumped me.
An intentional.
Yeah, but now you're in the rocks, and you're not getting out of the rocks anytime soon in an Indy car.
Now, is there any chance, though, that you outbraked him, or was that just on purpose?
I was behind
He
it
came
and
up on
looked
me.
very intentional.
Then we can ban him. I mean, so if we get 4 votes, he gets a 24-hour ban.
That's fine. I don't know which button it is.
Yeah, we can do it after the race. The thing is, some people are new, and some people aren't very good. I get that, and I try not to penalise people for being new, but this is one of those games where if you bugger about, you just get banned from every server. So there is something called, oh, yellow flag.
Yep.
So there's something called Wrecker, which is basically a global ban. I keep braking too early for this corner.
I have to move my keyboard and mouse around.
Oh, too fast! Ow!
One has to remember this is a different game from Request.
It's the exact opposite of Wreckfest. No, it's a triangle, isn't it? Wreckfest is in one corner, Live for Speed is in the other, and like the crew is in the other.
Need for Speed.
Yeah, like Need for Speed,
no,
the crew,
okay.
Need for Speed, crew, Burnout, that sort of thing's all off in one. Ah! Oops.
I'm gonna have to trigger my.
So it's me. Just because I screw up the corner doesn't mean you have to screw it up as well. There's always one piece of advice you get given on track
Sadly,
days.
I followed your exact same breaking point.
Don't do that. Yeah, one piece of advice always given for track days is ignore the other cars. Don't try and follow them. It all invariably
You're
goes
crashing
wrong.
into them.
Well, you get very, very much in
Says the
trouble.
person that was talking about teaching people.
Oh yeah, but I would teach them in a controlled environment. You know, I go around slowly, show people the breaking point. I'm really disappointed we haven't got Jay or Sai or Izzard. Like I'd really like to teach Jay how to drive properly. I'm in my element
Look
here.
at that.
I know, right? That was a huge disappointment to hear that he's skipping out. Like, this game is tons of fun.
They are not keeping their eye on the ball. Unless that's exactly what they are doing.
What I find interesting about this is you do have to concentrate a lot more. Like you have to do it properly. Oh, good lap, Schalke. 145? Oh, it's because he's haxing in VR, that's why.
Yeah.
VR makes it easier.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. So I played a lot of Project Cars in VR and I didn't think it made me any better. I'm alright. And then I played it in Pancake and I'm missing every breaking point, every apex. The depth you get, you know, the stereoscopic depth makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah. I got 145 prior to this reset.
Well, hopefully I will get that if I don't screw up entirely. But yeah,
Yeah, same.
VR makes a huge difference because you can perceive where you are on the road a lot better. You can perceive your depth a lot better.
I could imagine the presence will make you like actually care and be scared if you mess up.
Yeah, but messing up in this game is not the goal. Messing up and coming back doesn't really happen. Like in the reality, if you screw up a corner, like badly, that's it. You're out for the rest of the race. You know, you've lost so much ground.
But like the real life crash instincts kick in when
Yeah.
banking, they probably would not.
Yeah, but no, yeah, but you shouldn't be. I mean, that is your goal anyway, is to aim for not crashing. Come on, 140, 140, yeah, 142.
Those two, Emery and Farkon, are just screwing around in the pit lanes, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's because they both jumped the lights and they went, oh wait, we don't get to drive. But say if they try and drive round backwards, they also get shunted into spectate view.
I'm glad it's pretty lenient with it, because I've spun around a couple times, and it told me going wrong way when I was trying to get myself right, so I was like, please don't just kick me. Please.
I miss not having a look back button. I've found it, but I don't think it applies in cockpit view.
Yeah, you've got review
I
mirror.
got too busy looking around and
Yeah.
then suddenly realized, oh, I'm redlining.
Yes, I can't look around properly. I'm not currently in VR. I thought I'd get used to the setup, and next time I go in VR, I've not done Live for Speed in on the motion platform particularly.
I was gonna ask, is it on the motion platform?
Oh yes. I can tell when the car drifts, like the tiniest amount of drift, and the seat starts to move, so I can properly correct I can properly drift in this. It's amazing.
I've been feeling it through a combination of the force feedback and the VR.
Yes, I said it's when I played a lot of Live for Speed. Then I went go-karting. I was surprised how much easier it was because you've got essentially your arse telling you what's happening, and I get that in this.
Oh yeah. It's,
Come on.
So many times I
Yes.
keep trying to explain to people that I drive through how I'm feeling like the car.
Yeah. Okay, 141 to beat then.
Nice.
I did a couple of excellent corners, and I don't think I'll be beating that time. Yeah, that's. But yeah, I can properly throw it around because as soon as it starts to oversteer, I can correct and actually come out from it. As opposed to the crew, where I'm trying to drift, and the game's like, no, you're not doing it right. This is a real accurate tyre simulation. I mean, I'd never tried driving this
I
in reality.
like that.
The only thing I don't think it has is tyre temperature. Because in reality, if you
It
try...
does.
Yeah.
No. Again, if it does, it's not done right. So if I take my car out on a track and I ply it around the corner, in the first 3 laps, I'll crash. I'll slide right off. It hasn't warmed up. If I try it...
I actually did the swerving when I was doing warm-ups earlier.
Well, I've also, if I keep my car on track for more than about 15 laps, the tyres get too hot. Now, the thing is, I've got tyre temperature monitors on my car, so I can see when it's not gripping enough or too grippy. But this game doesn't do that, really. Also, and I've seen people do it on track, because I run tyre temperature monitors, I can see what a pile of nothing swerving actually does. Unless you're an F1 driver, shoving back and forwards at 3G, it doesn't do fuck all. It feels good though, but I see people doing it on the track and it's like, it won't do anything.
What maneuver? Shoving?
So when you're doing your first few laps, you swerve to get more tyre temperature in. Okay,
Oh, that was a good turn.
Can I show the tyre temperatures? I'm not sure I can. I know you can show...
It's one of the F buttons, I think.
Oh, what, function or F?
Yeah, function.
Not those.
Oh.
Oh, F9, yeah. Wow. Now, assuming that's centigrade, I've got my front tyre to 82 degrees at the outside. That's not good. That's tyre burst time. Now I should fiddle with the
That's right. This is how you do donuts in a four-wheel drive.
Oh, backwards?
Yep, in reverse.
Yeah. Yellow flag.
That means that's probably me. I can't see any option for Fahrenheit or...
Interesting username, person.
Yeah, I see his real name there. Yeah, speed display, pressure display, PSI. Oh, maybe that's PSI. 80. No, that's going to be temperature. So I can choose the speed display and the pressure display, but not the...
Oh, there are things I can use that. There's an app that I can plug in for my phone, so I can look at interesting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Farm Sim and
Yeah.
Simulator and Live for Speed, like all the racing games.
Well, it'll work with anything with telemetry, I assume. Because, I mean, I use something called Sim Racing Studio.
Yeah, it uses telemetry.
Wait, Farmsim's got some telemetry? I wonder what it's got.
There we go.
You have to use the mod.
Ah,
You have to use a mod to pull the telemetry. So when you have it connect through or try and hook up to the game, it's like, oh, we need to install a mod, and so you just
gotcha.
It injects a mod, and yeah.
Because GTA also has
It
mod,
works
has some
wonderfully.
telemetry support. Oh, that's interesting. If that's a mod I can actually run, that means I can get motion platform support in FarmSim. Though, not that I think that'd be really worth
Oh
it.
yeah. Wait, who's in the yellow car?
Tad.
Yo.
That's hilarious. Set of passengers in his car.
Oh, you probably want to, yeah. I saw someone earlier with 4 passengers in the car.
Damn, could have done that.
If you want to make life difficult for yourself, yes, put more passengers in. Now, let's see how many people manage to pull off the lines. Remember, don't jump the lights. Don't do it.
Just do it.
No, don't do it. Well, they can. So here they come.
There he goes.
Yeah, I'm going to hit them. I will, if they're going to come around the outside. Yep, they've both taken the wrong line. One's... Oh, no. I have questions. Yeah, there goes one.
Ah.
And what's he doing? Is he checking his phone while driving down the straight?
Hell yeah. When else are you supposed to check your phone?
I mean, I can't beat him fairly. There's no way. The car's so much faster. It's got aero. But he'll probably crash on this corner because he's a little bit of pressure. He's on the wrong side of the road. He screwed that corner up and I didn't. Yeah, I'm catching. And I guess it's free. I suspect this game has a huge influx of 12-year-olds who haven't got any money and are just downloading. Yeah, now he's lost control. See, I taught you guys better.
Yes, you taught us better.
Yeah, that's
You
what
berated us until we started doing it right.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, fair enough, You kind of bust the rust off better.
Yeah, but in Schalke and Max's case, I'm not sure about Tad, but there was no rust to buff off.
Yeah, the only racing game I had played before we started playing this was Need for Speed Underground 2. And that's not the same
But
at all.
This is just like driving on a real track. It really, really is. What you're learning here, if ever you go on a racetrack, 100% applies. Though I'd probably drift a little bit less than I am, because you'll probably get told off.
There he goes.
You'll need new tires sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, my front left and front right can probably do with a little bit more pressure, because they are getting hot. No, less pressure, because they're getting hot, sorry. Then again, I don't know what compound these are, so I've no idea what the correct tyre temperature should be for this particular tyre. So I'm just guessing because it's flashing red.
Oh, where do you have that pulled up at?
F5?
9.
F9.
Screw it, I'm not gonna bother.
That's it. On my car, I actually have a set of Bluetooth tyre pressure and temperature monitors that plug into the screw caps. It's really cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, neat.
That's pretty fancy.
Oh yeah, it's all 12 quid off which. It's not that fancy. God, it's right on me.
It's what I do.
But yeah, I like
Y'all
what-
left me way back in the dust.
So they've all chosen the BMW, which is definitely a better car, but it's also a lot less forgiving than this. This is front-wheel drive is very forgiving. Rear-wheel drive is not. Rear-wheel drive, we have to use aero even less. Alright, balls that up.
But I'm having fun.
Oh yeah, but it's not forgiving. It's about the same. I don't think you'll do better. It pulls away quicker. Rear-wheel drive, obviously, but it doesn't actually go faster. And it in theory can go around corners better, but it's not very. It's twitchy, very twitchy, but more fun.
Especially in the snow.
Oops, oops.
Oh yeah.
See, I've been more concerned about my brake
Although-
temperatures than my temp tyre. So also, and I don't know what this means.
Is that tier 2?
On the tyre display, I have something called CT, which is a little bar about 1/10 full of orange. If anyone has any idea.
Nope.
Excellent. Carpal tunnel, central transmission. Connecticut. Oh, I'm about 10% Connecticut. Oh man, that's 2 cars behind me. Oh, one's in an F1 car. Wait, he's a lap down.
I just cannot shake that 142.
Oh, and I did it. I did a whole bunch of corners. Yeah, so he's completely paused up this hairpin. That's alright, he's got the power to overcompensate. Yeah, it was the chicane. I did it really well on my 141. Because to do it properly, you have to hit both chicane. You've got to hit the rumble strips. And that's dangerous, because 6 inches past the rumble strip is a massive piece of concrete that will flip your car.
Oh, fuck, I didn't lift off the accelerator. First time.
Now, you can do it sometimes. It's only if you do it for every gear change.
Oh, that sounds disastrous.
If I ever want to show off in the Impreza, that's what I do. I change gear without taking my foot off the accelerator. And you get a great gear change with a huge lurch of power, but it's not good for the clutch. So don't do it very often. If I do it right, I get a burning smell. And that means you know you're doing it really nice.
Yeah, one of the
Oh
skill
god, I
gates
don't like that smell.
for this game was that I burned my
That
clutch
smells weird.
consistently.
Yes.
Had to learn away from that.
Well, I mean, to be honest, Schalke, you must have been probably short shifting. So you were changing up too early, so therefore your car was never revving. But yeah, you were definitely suffering from it. Oh look, someone got a
Ooh,
128.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, what you can do about it? Just sit there.
Gonna set a new personal
Oh,
record.
141.06. Very good. I think that's how you're going to take it. Chicane to chicane. I have to say, so I understand these guys aren't griefing on purpose. They're just awful. Like that guy there. He's not doing it on purpose. He's just he's just awful. Yeah, he can't even drive in a straight line.
Well, not me.
That's no fun.
I am shaving little bits off the time of the lap. It does help that I'm so far behind you all that I'm not fighting anybody.
Sorry, Esme caught me up. I do wish this game had a catch-up option.
Is she doing that cheating thing?
No,
No, well, I was slowly catching up, and then that one
No, she's
person
concentrating.
decided to
no,
right in front of me, and I swerved out of the way and lost it.
yeah, I stopped and waited because that's no fun. I want to win by being just better and having better cornering, not because... The thing is, I don't think it's on purpose. I think he just span and then pulled out. Because he's picked the fastest car there is, but it's no good, so he can't hold it.
I'm really kicking out the rear on this.
Not like that. Oh! I keep pressing a button that says,
Well,
this,
that was fun.
approved.
this car does not have traction control. My tyres were less hot that time, so that was good. How are you finding it in VR, Schalke?
This is quite nice. I guess I didn't put all the graphics up all the way.
You absolutely can. This is the best thing about this game. You
Yeah.
go max, 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 all the way down. Schalke, under options, go to Misk, and about 3/4 of the way down, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up from the bottom, is an option that says show time instead of FPS. Say no, and then, and I can't remember which cars it's in, the clock lists your frame rate. So you can use that to help you tweak your visuals. But you should be able to crank it all the way up. That's one of my favourite things about this game.
Where is... I didn't know I had a passenger. Why do I have a passenger? Where do I get rid of this?
Under the garage?
Because it's in your car setup.
Yeah, passengers.
Hmm?
Escape, garage, car, passengers. Oh, I think we're about to start.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it, I didn't block him well enough. No! Yes! Wow. Now I kept up with the BMW through the corners. That's how bad that guy is. Yeah, there we go. See, off the track. Because it's really hard to control these cars, especially... Look out!
Probably using a keyboard.
No.
Oh, were they missing a tire?
I mean, I'm surprised if I was a griefer, I wouldn't join a cockpit-only server as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Shauka's got the hang of it there. He's pushing me. Unfortunately, what I can't do is I can't glance left and right. So he has to do his... Oopsie. Oh, no! No! So he has to do his 30-second stop-go penalty, which is probably he can still beat us with his better car.
Maybe his car can, but can he?
Well, I don't know. He skipped the light. I love it. I love watching everyone skip the lights. And the game's like, nope. Into the pits you go. Do your 30 seconds and your 15 miles an hour. I think it's an SBA on my right. Bit wide there, Shauka.
Yeah.
What's coming up on me? Who's that?
Oh, all three of us are coming up now.
Blue
No,
flag.
sorry,
Whoa.
sorry. No, my fault. Absolutely my fault. I tried to come on the inside, and then you went left at the same time. I didn't leave enough room. Sorry. Let me beat my horn in sorriness. Sorry. He flashed the light. I love that. At least I said sorry. There's a button for sorry. It's not that one. Oh, look out. There's a tad.
That's right. There is a horn button.
There it is. Ironically, this game would probably be pretty good on the farm controller, like better than keyboard and mouse. Because you're not doing rapid turns like you are in a more arcadey game. Wait, how am I still in second? Oh, it did a stop-go penalty, and then properly started to drive the wrong way. I said, I don't think he's being an arsehole, I think he's just being inconsiderate and new. Because he looked like he was trying to do a 3-point turn then, but instead of looking down the track, he just did it on the track. Okay, it's me and Shaka are fighting in the background there. Ooh, wrong gear, wrong gear! I may have broken the car a little bit. Real cars with
Sorry,
special...
did I hug corner?
What? You were properly sideways in that
Yeah.
turn.
I mean, Shaq, if you want to, you can go with the rear-wheel drive
I
car.
thought you had lost it.
Like, if you want to get sideways, that's the one to do it in, but it won't... It's much harder to come back from it.
I didn't mean to, but I was liking it.
Yeah, I thought you had lost it, and I thought I was going to have a little bit of room to kind of just squeeze in there from the inside, and then nope. Nope.
Oh, did you watch the space flight earlier? Unity 22? Oh.
I didn't catch it at lunchtime.
I slept in a little bit too long.
I'll sum it up for you. When the spaceflight goes correctly, it's quite boring. Like, they went up, they looked down, they came down again, it landed, it was all perfection. Like, utter boring. It's like SpaceX, they just made it boring. Goes up, does an amazing thing, lands perfectly, the end. How am I in third now? That doesn't make any sense. How am I in third?
Are you not looking at laps?
Yeah, good point. Thank you,
You're
Shaq.
looking at your laps. I'm in
Shut
third.
up! No one heard anything! Yeah, because as you said that, it went from 3 out of 5 to 4 out of 5. Then I'm like, wait a moment.
No. Usually when I take corner well, on the next lap I'm gonna take it too arrogantly and fail at it.
As I said before, your best lap is your most boring one. Like, if genuinely, on a real track, you'll go, that lap was boring, nothing happened, you look at your time and you've knocked 2 seconds off your best lap. So you don't want to drift. And another thing, if you hear too much tyres, you're probably going too fast to the corner. And that's what I'm not very good at. And that's too fast, I'm sliding towards the outside. I decided not to use the clutch though, just sadly take my foot off the accelerator. Which feels cool, like it's sort of a 1-2 movement. And I paid attention to what, oopsie. Okay. Well, that was bad. I accidentally put my foot all the way to the floor on the clutch rather than the brake.
Giving me a chance to catch up.
No, that's a brave maneuver, Shalka. I have the racing line. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna have to outbrake him. Actually, I think I may have broken the car quite badly when I hit the wall then.
You're missing your entire front left fender.
Yeah. Yeah, I put my foot all the way. I was talking about the clutch.
Fire.
Then I left my foot on the clutch. So when I came to the next corner, I just slammed my foot all the way down the clutch.
At least with the boat, they knew that the front fell off.
True, if I was in external view. Now, I am a poorly car. I would just take the opportunity to have a drink. Now, I did look. It's quite tricky to set up a spectator. Like, this laptop can easily run the game and stream. So I could have a spectator cam, but it would just pick a random car. You can't make it say, follow the leader, which is a shame, because that would be very, very cool. Also, if we were to buy an S2/S3, there's no concept of non-dedicated hosting, which is also dumb. So I can't have a machine that can only host and watch, but can't play.
There was some info about, like, the license restrictions not being entirely one machine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Sorry, did I not get out of the way correctly?
That's okay.
You are correct, Shaq. It's not one machine, but it is one account. So I'd have to create another account just to be able to host and watch.
I did that on accident.
I don't think it's possible, which is a shame, for me to have me playing in VR and then you watching the third-person view. You know, you're watching the track camera. That would be quite cool.
Yeah, it would.
Oh wow, you two.
My drone idea for VR games.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I was past and then everything just went wrong.
Oh, look at Schalke's best lap. That was awesome. Yeah, I was doing really well, and I slammed my foot on the clutch, not the brake. Then I looked down and went, oh. But yeah, I broke the car quite badly then. But I have a handbrake.
Ow.
Oh dear, your exhaust is all mashed up too.
It's called weight saving. Look it up. Tad, are you alright, or would you like me to help you round?
I just got my best lap time I think I've ever got.
What was it? 6 seconds slower.
146.
Well, that's a good start.
That's fine.
Are you sure you're happy with the harder car?
I'm having fun.
Okay, I'm going to follow Tad and critique him. Because I would totally have won that if I hadn't crashed.
But you did.
But yes, but that's not the point.
Isn't it though?
If you're gonna give yourself one mulligan, you should be able to give others a mulligan too.
Well, the point I'll give you all the same advice. Don't get the clutch and the brake mixed up. That's the advice. And I feel this is good advice.
Are you not able to select the dirt track?
Hello.
Hey Rob. You shouldn't be able to do the rallycross track though. I feel for Schalke, but yeah, I was that
I'm
one.
fine. I'm up for the challenge.
Well, is Rob in VR or is Rob in 2D?
I am in VR.
Are you on your steering wheel?
I am.
Okay, well we'll see you in about 15 minutes when you've configured everything.
I've only just installed it.
Oh come on, this
Okay,
game
so-
is so it matches everything so nicely.
It really does. So the important thing is, Rob, have you created an account on the website?
I've played before.
Okay. Do you remember your game password, not your website?
I use a password manager. So
Good. Well, you'll need that.
okay,
And
I've got to
How
re-zero.
does the password manager help for the in-game password?
I-
Which is different from the website password.
I see.
Because you probably have 2 entries in it.
Yep.
It'll pop it in your
I
key.
either write everything down or I use a standard password for things that I'm less worried
fancy.
about.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I do that.
Shall we restart, Mike? You guys have done a whole lap now since we finished.
Yep.
Well, I needed to do another lap to actually finish this, so
Okay. That might make sense. Sorry.
I was very behind.
But yeah, I'm surprised they haven't, for example, put in like better paint shaders, like iridescent paint and things. Give me reasons to give you money.
Maybe they didn't get money and found no reason to do.
Where's Tad? Why
more.
don't I see Tad?
I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know what the horn button is, but I would pound kick you.
Good, I still had my wheel turn.
Oh.
Oh, torch on.
So the important thing, Tad, is to finish. Is to get out of the first corner. Yeah. I don't see any brake light. You brake very late there. Yep. Way too late.
Torch off.
But you kept your position. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's too much.
We're gone.
Too much power. So, if your nose isn't porting down the track, don't press the go faster pedal. Waiting half a second is better than doing what you just did.
I wasn't pushing the accelerator for any of that.
Yeah.
Just so you know. It just wanted to go.
Okay, you should have gone a whole car width wider. Come on, over to the left, further to the left. Half a car, that's better. That's more like
the
it.
white line.
You should use all of the track, broaden out the corners as much as possible. So you want to slam on the brakes probably at about 100 meters. You can do it at 75, but it gets a little bit squirmy.
Yeah, this corner's fun.
You're a car length too far to the left. And off the brakes, don't brake into the corner. And you should have been all the way over on the right here. That's good though. Brake again. Much, you should have come, yeah, again, do you see where I am? Much further over. And then further over again. That's too much power, was. I know you like driving rear-wheel drive cars, you're an American, but you don't want to put the power down in the corner.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here. That's good. And off the brakes, don't steer and brake at the same time. If you can avoid it. And again, much narrower. See, over
This
here.
corner always gets me.
Yeah. Want to go much narrower. Hold on, follow me, follow me. I'll only drive. I'll drive slowly. I'll drive at like 60, so I won't belt off. But just follow me, and I'll try and. Because I think a lot of your issue, you're braking too late, which is bad.
I'll try. My
but
internet's
yeah,
starting to do internet things.
Well, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gone.
Brake here.
Oh, there you
That's it. Now, nice and slowly around this corner, so it doesn't have to be quick. So, now I should have been further over, then all the way out, touch the curb, all the way in, touch this curb, and then this curb, and if you can, just straight across and all the way out to there. So it's very wide, but try and touch the entries to the corners, and try and touch the exits. Which is harder than I know it's very easy to say, just hit the apexes. And the important thing is, at the end of that chicane is a long straight. So your entry velocity into the straight is far more important than your entry velocity into the corner. So braking earlier and not screwing it up is much more important. See? And you screwed it up. Much more important. Wow.
No, I rear-ended the shit out of you.
Yep. Because I was braking at the right point, whereas you were trying to leave it too late.
Bye! You okay?
I'm fine. Well, probably. So then you just took this corner too fast. If you knock 10% off your speed and brake 10% earlier, you'll do a lot better. I know it feels counterintuitive. You're like, I must go around this corner as fast as possible, but a corner is only 20 meters, but that straight is 800 meters. There's no point in worrying about your speed around a corner. Worry about your speed on the straights.
So my wheel is still set up. The question is, how do I get into VR?
There's a command line. I think it's Esmir.
I
It's
avoided.
oh no, select 3D from in-game, but I did it from a command line parameter. Under screen, you can just click 3D and it goes.
Yeah, it's under the display, I think.
Yeah.
Display option.
Or you can make a shortcut. Too fast, Tad. See me? See me? You should be over here, over there. And then out. And further over, gotta hit the rumble strip. Hit the rumble strip. Don't hit the red stuff. That was my fault. That was all.
Wow, this thing just doesn't come back very easily.
No. So the moment it
Downshift is yours.
in computer games, you make the same mistake all the time. When it goes wrong in a racing game, you keep your foot planted to the floor. One of the reflexes you have to get is it's going wrong, foot off. The same way you would in reality. You wouldn't go,
Oh yeah.
something's going wrong.
No, I do that too.
The view screen, the view menu.
View, yeah.
Yeah.
So all the way to the right, that's it. Brake nice and early, Tad, and then all the way over. It's like a 50-mile-an-hour corner, and then all the way out. Nice and straight. Onto the chicane. Brake down to about 50. Onto the rumble strip. Onto this rumble
Ooh, a
strip.
new personal bad.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
Yeah, so good track driving is quite methodical. It's quite by numbers. It's quite rote. It's only other players that are, the cars that are the real pain in the ass. But it's not like massively fast reactions. You learn this as a motorbike rider. It's about looking further ahead and planning everything 1 or 2 seconds ahead, as opposed to steer, brake, do this. And a lot of it is about separating your maneuvers. So, as on the motorbike, when you first start doing maneuvers, you try and do all the controls at once. And as you get better, you learn to do your brake a little bit before you indicate. So here, I will brake, change down, off the accelerator, enter the corner. So I'll do my maneuver over a second or so I'm less likely to screw up. But you can also drift it around this one. And here. See, like that. But I can do that and bring it back. I love it. can't do that in other racing
But
games.
it does kill your speed quite a bit.
Yeah, drifting's a terrible way to get a corner,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but it's a good way to block other people from overtaking you. Tad, if I was aiming to win, I wouldn't be following your sorry ass around.
It's true. But
That was a very late break. Off the brake.
was it?
Yeah, but that wasn't bad. That's better. You're now only
Because I'm
with...
still.
That's pretty good. You were within 1 car length of
I
chicane. That's
felt
better.
like I could.
Way too fast. Way too late. Think inside, and then I'm gone. So brake even earlier. Brake too early for the corners, and then learn where you can brake later.
It felt like it was too early anyway,
Yeah, but it
because
wasn't.
I got into the corner and I was fine.
You
I
were-
was just like,
You were
I could have taken a bit more speed into that.
no, because you weren't. You were a full car length from the apex. There, I can fit a car on the inside of that. Another close to the apex. Broaden those corners.
Yeah, and that means you could take the corners faster, so you don't need
Yes.
to brake as much.
No, it means you can come out the corner faster. That's the important velocity. How fast you're going around the corner is honestly not important. Like there, so you're very wide. So now I can put the power down. Okay, I went too early. So, because I didn't mess up that corner as much as you, I'm catching you on the straight now. Instead of us being neck and neck, I started 2 or 3 miles an hour faster.
Yeah.
Now, if I hadn't messed it up, and I did, I could have just trickled past you. This corner is a nightmare, by the way. I wouldldn't ever follow any on a
I
real
really
racetrack.
don't like this corner.
I'd never follow anyone in a real racetrack that close into a corner. That's how you end up needing a new car. Oh, oh, look at that, Isma. You're going to get 139 in this race.
Yeah. I know, that was so fucking close. Had I not fucked up that one turn at the end of the straightaway. But there were some corners that felt so nice.
The other thing, Tad, is to check your blind spot for pulling into it. No! I've messed up on my smug maneuver.
I was doing everything I could to not push you off the road, and you pushed yourself off the road.
The smug maneuver?
Yeah, I just smugly pulled my side.
Damn.
I smugly pulled my side and went, make sure you check your blind spot, and then probably drove off the track.
And I left him as much room as possible to not fly off the track, and he goes and does it anyway.
Have you managed
Game
to...
password does not match. I just created it 10 seconds ago.
Don't use your email address.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm using my registered username.
Are you using your website password, not your game password? You have to set
I'm
them
using
up.
my game password, which I purposefully made
There's an
simple
ignition
so I don't have to
button.
type it out. What a bad idea.
What, having 2 passwords?
Yeah.
It's like they're saying we're worried the website will get hacked. So unfortunately, there is a start engine button, but there isn't a handbrake on, so I have to keep the handbrake held. There we go.
Yeah, there is. Or at least mine's a toggle.
No,
Just
mem-
smack
mem-
the spacebar.
I have a proper handbrake. I have a proper analog handbrake.
Ah.
Just wait for Rob to work out how to type passwords in.
The 3-letter ones will get you.
No, it's his game password he needs, not the server one.
Oh. Well, he might have made it a 3-letter password.
I didn't, as it happened, but I created a new account.
I was trying to use the in-game on-screen keyboard to type a message. Turns out, it's just basically an on-screen keyboard, so it's typing it into Discord.
Brilliant.
That's wild.
Shall I display a list of hosts or type in the host name? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just, yep, there you go.
And I have to click the buttons,
It's in
do
the
I?
list.
So I would recommend, Rob, you choose the XFG. That is the front-wheel drive car. It is the easiest.
Okie doke.
Do you remember?
I wish that my... Yeah.
Are you on automatic or manual gearbox?
No, worse. I'm on 3D headset view 2D mode. How did that even happen?
That's cool. It shows me the different pressures for each part of the tire when I wiggle the wheel like this. So the 3 different sets of pressure or temperatures are disco dancing.
So you're playing it in just like
You said it was F5?
F9
No, F9.
Oh, F9.
for tire pressure.
Rob, are you
I don't
saying?
know why he said F5.
Are you playing it in like a cinema mode for some reason?
Yes, I am.
So Esme, you didn't use a launch parameter.
Nope.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh.
I had to go into driver view custom.
The main, the camera, sorry, the menus are all like cinema view.
Okay, fine.
So are you?
Oh well, I'm in it now.
Are you in manual or automatic gearbox, by the way?
How am I going to know?
Well, it'll change gear. There's a reason, because in this game, if you're on manual gearbox, you can't just slam through the gears like a normal game.
Right. So what did you say? You said choose a car, right?
Yeah. So
the
click
XF.
So click on car. Yeah, the XF GTI.
I don't even see where it says that. It gives me colours options. I've got a car that's got SF written on the side of it, so that's probably the right thing. And it's red now, so that's good.
Red. That's important. I do wonder if I should make the lower the ride height. There's quite a lot of twiddling with this.
Yes. And it actually does stuff, which is the wildest part.
It does. So I should probably put less pressure in the front because my tyres are... Oh, well, I can't bother to do a setup, so I won't. Just wait for you to join then, Rob.
Oh, am I not joined?
No, you have to click on go, I think it says.
You're a driver and not a spectator.
I'm a driver.
Yeah,
What? I want to
You're
be
on
a
the
driver.
server, but you're not a
hit escape
driver.
and then join.
There's no join button.
In the
I'm
bottom-
in a thing.
In the bottom left, what does it say?
Leave.
Okay, in the bottom right was... Oh, click on... so you're in the escape menu. I love the way it says escape menu. What are your options?
Yeah. Options, pits, spectate, free view, vote to start race, vote to end or escape.
Oh, maybe we need to start it then.
He is in the server.
I am, I'm just in the
Oh,
pits.
yeah, I see you.
There's another
Are
lockdown.
they?
Gotcha!
Oh no.
Winner! Anyway, should we give it another go? So, Rob, just quickly, is it changing gear for you, or are you having to do it?
I'm using the flappy paddles.
Right, when you press the flappy paddle up, you have to take your foot off the accelerator, or you will wreck the engine. So, up, it's like 1, 2. Secondly, and I will say this clearly, do not jump the red light.
We've played this before.
Just-
I'll probably still get it wrong, but
Okay. Also, if you look,
Let's give it a go.
if you look down and left at your console, can you see the time on your
no.
thing? Like below
No.
below the vent heater.
Below the no, I've got an arm in the bloody way.
Oh,
Get my
okay.
arm out of the way. Oh, there we go. I was twisted around. No, I don't have a clock below the vent
Okay,
heater.
it's the other car. Okay. Oh, I have voted to start the race. Wait. Yeah, I voted to start the race.
Or have I? Unless I need to do it again.
Do it
I don't
again.
know where my... There we go.
So, don't.
So I guess those two left if they're on.
Yeah. Mostly because they couldn't outnumber people to restart it. Don't skip the lights. Just wait.
No.
I found this game is not very motion sickness inducing unless you crash. Tad, no, like, don't try and muscle past there. So the trick is to get around the first corner intact, and that usually gives you a good step. I've played this game with big packs, and it's brilliant. Because like 20 people immediately crash around the first corner. What the fuck, Tad? Let off the accelerator.
Alright, I'm off the track so that everyone can get around me.
No, he's back on. He's back on.
Here.
Yeah, I was going too fast, but you went up onto the curb. There's nothing I could do.
I'm very confused about this. If I
You
put
saved
my
it pretty good.
If I put my foot down on the accelerator too much, it just whizzes straight up to 8,000 and does nothing. But if I'm not aggressive enough, I end up miles behind you.
Are you in the wrong gear?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it might be a control thing. I mean, I would check your controls. This game has fantastic like preview and stuff for controls. It's just amazing. At any point when you press the button, it goes, you just press button 4, horn, rather than going, what button did I assign? What does this do? And not daring to reassign something in case it wiped something. It's just perfect.
I have no idea what gear I should actually be in.
Well, keep your revs above 7,000 ideally.
Well, I mean, as you so you'll eventually get a feel for what gear to have in when.
It's possible, Rod. Did you smack into the wall
I'm sure
quite
you'll
hard?
catch up to me soon.
No, I didn't.
Okay. What I mean is it possible you actually damaged your clutch by smacking into the wall
I
quite hard?
doubt it.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm gentle on the accelerator, it does actually accelerate the vehicle. But if I'm anything more than really fucking gentle, it just whizzes straight up to 9,000.
Okay, so press escape, go into the controls, and look at the axes and check that the clutch isn't somewhat pressed. There's an option somewhere, probably under controls, for use clutch with sequential shifter, and I would probably turn that off.
You can also take clutch off an axis and into a button.
Tell me, I don't. Sorry.
Or I'll just go into auto for a minute and see if I can actually drive.
Yeah. I mean, auto's fine. You attack updated its
Auto's
controls.
Auto's not fine. Come on.
Is it still
Can't
doing?
Yeah, look.
Telling me
I'm doing 5 miles an hour in auto, and I'm in first gear. If I accelerate a little bit, it slowly accelerates. If I accelerate a tiny bit more, it just whizzes straight up to 8,000.
With your brake on.
What brake? Is there a bloody
no.
handbrake in this game?
Yes. Space bars, I think the default. I think it's spacebar for default.
No, it's not spacebar.
Well, Rob,
let me check.
Rob, it's a fucking car. Look at the dashboard. Is the handbrake light on?
Not that I can see.
Yeah, well
I
then.
don't have a handbrake light. I've only got two indicators.
But you've got one on. Yes, you do. You have a handbrake light. It's not lit up. You've driven a car,
No.
right? You know what the handbrake light looks like. Yeah, it's that one. I'm trying to think
I
what
don't
it
remember.
could. I'm trying to think what it could.
Been a long time.
I'm trying to think what it could be that. I'm on the same steering wheel as you. I think. I mean, I haven't touched anything. The only thing I did is I had to set my handbrake up for that, and I turned off the clutch because I don't want to use the clutch.
So the handbrake's now on. Oh no, it takes handbrake off automatically if I press on the accelerator.
Yes.
So it's as if you're driving it as if your clutch is gone. Is what you're saying. If you drive slow, it's fine. If you accelerate, it goes.
Yes.
But you came
Can
out.
I see if my vehicle's actually damaged?
Well, no, because you just came out the pits, which resets.
I know, I'd be very surprised if I'm actually damaged.
I would too, because you
Now I'm
can't.
rolling backwards down a hill in first gear now, and I can't do anything about it.
I guess have a sanity check through the controls and the setup to make sure there's nothing to. Have you got your Xbox pad plugged in?
No, but I can find it.
No, I mean make sure it's not plugged in.
Oh, make sure it's not plugged in. No,
Yeah.
I unplugged it to plug in my wheel. This is exactly the problem I had before,
But you're on a
which is why I've hardly played this
But
game.
you're on a proper scenario. So check the controls. Look, go to the controls menu, and on the right-hand side, it will
Yeah.
show you everything that's currently pressed, and it will show you, how much it's pressed. You can make sure there's nothing stupid there.
No, my...
I was about to say who's that?
Okay, so I do...
Yes.
maybe it's my clutch is half depressed.
Aha.
So, yeah, green is going between 0 and 100% and revs the engine. Brake is red, which goes from 0 to 100%. and then there's a purple line just beside it which does nothing when I tap the clutch.
Right, we'll turn the clutch on. Oh, assign the clutch to the clutch pedal. So on.
Oh yeah, clutch 0.
Yeah, under the axis, assign it to the clutch, and then it will ask you which axis you want. It is the best control assigned system I've ever seen in the game, and I love it. Ironite,
Terrible place to park.
can you give me a clue? Because the audio for the game comes through via HDMI. I can understand that the headset audio might be rubbish. That comes via mini jack. But can you give me a clue what's bad about it? I mean, after I've beaten these noobs, I'll restart voice meter in case that's it.
I mean, I can change clutch onto axis,
Yeah. So
but that
change.
doesn't do anything.
No. So yeah. So click on
Oh,
clutch.
axes. Here we go. Axes. There's my clutches on slider 0.
Yeah.
Thank you, whoever's honking at me. Right. So clutch is assigned to axis 5, not axis 4.
Yeah, that could very well have been what it is.
There. That.
Yeah, it did the same thing to me. So
I'm
yeah,
not auto.
yeah.
It's drivable now. I can get up this hill,
Shizzling.
but it's still not right. Now what's the...
So I would probably press escape and go back to the pits and come out again. That guarantees your car's not damaged. Because if you've been over revving the car, you will probably break it. I should have. Next time, I'll try to set up a car list that doesn't include the BMW. The problem is, I can't do it live, I don't think.
Whoops.
The BMW is cool, but not if you're in VR, because there's not enough cockpit to ground you.
Did you check the commands on the site that I linked?
Yeah, the thing is, it's very hard to set it in real time. I can permanently ban the BMW, but then if we're like, hey, it's in session, we all want to play the BMW, I have to get up and edit the config file and restart the server.
Oh, gotcha.
I am a server, so I can type in server commands. But I don't understand, why would you join a server? Everyone's in the front-wheel drive car with the guy with the downforce, and then slam me off.
What are you saying? Why would somebody on the internet be a knob?
Yeah, but more importantly, he's a lap behind and then just blasted past me. Okay, Iron, I'll drop the gain on everything in a moment then. Yeah, it's more, Rob, what's the point in, like, going into a server with a car twice as fast as everybody else and going, look at me, I'm the best? No, you're not.
Because you're 8 years old.
Alright.
Whose car's backwards?
Me. Let me have a look.
Right. Anyway, fixing that axis has now worked. I'm actually driving at 100 miles an hour.
Test. Testy, testies. Blah, 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 blah. Loud noises! Okay, that seems better. And... is that better, Ironite? I hope it is. I'm not sure what else I can do, so I've just dropped everything by a few dB. Gives us a little more headroom. Oh, my clutch is fucked. I'm just driving along at red line. Oh! CT! Clutch! It's going up! So on the F... I don't know if it's temperature. I've never...
Can you see the wear on your clutch?
I'm not... Wait, oh, fuck! Bloody hell! Wow.
Did I just... Oh my god.
Ow.
Fantastic.
That was... Was that Rob? I
Thank you, Esmea. I needed that.
I think I was. So was it Rob that just ploughed into me? And then
No.
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 Oh, it was you. Okay. And then did you see the chair just went "Oop, bruh, 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 too fast, Rob? Too fast. Too fast.
No,
I know, I know.
Bleep,
But
bleep,
I
bleep.
couldn't brake because I came in way too fast.
Would you like me to take you around the track, or are you okay? I'm happy to do so.
I'm like an idiot. I've had the stream paused.
It's okay. Someone can clip it.
Hey.
It's still there. That's really. I mean, I'm not close to clipping now. I'm a good minus 6. Hang on. Let me very. I'll be back in. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to close voice meter.
With the black hood, that's me.
Oh,
Okay. Alright. Let me know if
Sorry,
that.
black bonnet.
Let me know if that's
Bonnet,
any
yeah.
better. I've just
Yes, black
the
bonnet.
no-nos.
just restarted voice meter. Yeah, I'm ready to restart. So again, the trick is, this is the important trick. Now there are like 7 people playing. Incidentally, open server if you want to join. Just download the game and join. The trick is to make it around the first corner. Ideally in first place, but more importantly, just with everything on the car. Don't jump the lights. It's set to ultra brutal if you do. How? I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on, I've had a thought. I can't fix it now. I really wish I had a left mirror. It's really annoying, I can't see out my left mirror. I think Tad's there.
Right.
He usually tries to.
Yes.
You're too close, Tad.
Ah,
Whoa.
that was 100% my internet that did that.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
So this guy actually pays money and has the high resolution skin option, because when he joined, it told me I'm not allowed to download it. So that's a bit
But
odd.
it didn't tell you that when I did.
Only if your skin is bigger than 512, it will tell me I don't have enough credits to download it. Wow, he is drafting.
see.
Who's in the white car? When that guy brakes, the guy in the F1 car is toast.
The guy in the F1 car is glitching about a bit.
I put the number of updates up, by the way. Oh, yeah, he's gone on the outside, and the Xiaoga drove into him. Brilliant. And I've had this on racetracks before. People are way too confident. He's trying to go on the inside. Xiaoga hit him again. He's way too confident on other people's abilities not to hit him. Like here. No. No! My fault! My fault! Oh, nice recovery.
The racing line, I think.
He tried to overtake me on the inside and spun himself out.
Yeah, this is the other thing. You're better off following someone and waiting for a good opportunity, like now, rather than trying to overtake one out of chicane. He's still coming up on you. I've just got to get past this back marker. I've got to get past Schalke here. Flash my lights. That'll intimidate him.
Who's in the yellow car?
Tad, be careful.
Tad, you're worse than me. Or maybe your internet is worse than me.
I'm doing everything I can to not hit you. I already hit DJ once and I feel bad.
You were
It's easier if I'm in the back.
You were way too close, Tad. Like, that's the other thing. If I brake where you think I'm brake, it's fine. If I brake earlier, it ain't fine.
It's over.
I really don't know what's up with the sound. I haven't heard it, and I can't think of anything it would be. I'm not doing anything different. This is the same audio setup we used for the crew yesterday. Unless the game has a lot of infra bass that's making it clip, but shouldn't do.
Infrabrace is a cool word.
Thank you.
I quite like it.
Gesundheit.
That is the sound of me not using NVIDIA Broadcast.
No. Ah man, this guy in white is getting away from me.
Right up my ass, that's what he is.
Inappropriate.
Oh, and he lost it. Nice.
Oh no, there's another guy in white.
Oh, I see.
It's the F1 guy still just constantly losing it. All he has to do is wait and just eat up the time. If he followed you at your speed on every corner and then just blast past you on the straight where there's nothing you can do, you cannot lose.
Yep.
Yeah, I took the same braking point as Schalke. I did the thing I said not to. Don't take other people's braking points. Oh, very good, Schalke. Close the door on me. Oh, a new lap record from Rob, 1:49. Very good.
Good 14 seconds faster than my previous one,
Excellent.
which means I'm beginning to figure
If
out
I
how to
don't
drive.
fuck this one up, it should be a new personal best for me.
So your goal, Rob, is 140. That's probably about as good as you can get. I don't know what the word record is, but 140.
Was that 143? I just... No,
No,
149.
149. Yeah, 140 is an excellent, excellent lap. Like that's what
Damn it.
that's what you should hope for.
Fucking lost grip.
I just wish that the little heads-up display stuff that they come up, that's part of the game, was on an iPad mounted on the dashboard.
That would be cool.
Well, you can.
I think you can fit it with a lot
Oh,
of
you're
UI.
talking about in the game, gotcha.
I mean, you could probably put it on an iPad, but unfortunately then he couldn't read it being in VR.
No.
Ah, damn it, I really fucked that up. Now that guy behind me is catching up.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm busy fighting Schalke for fifth. Oh, he messed it up. Come on,
Dad, are
baby.
you just dicking about and trying to keep me company?
That too? I don't know what that was. My car would not freaking turn right.
Have you not noticed, Rob, that Tad is from America and isn't used to corners?
Yeah, so the roads tend to be very long and straight. Actually, we had to almost redo a lot of our highways because of that fact. Highway hypnosis is a real thing,
Yes.
and it kills.
Well, that's where you get self-driving cars.
Oh, personal best. There we go. Even though I did fuck up several times.
Schalke, Mr. VR, glance right. I am inching past you here. This corner is approaching rapidly. I am not looking forward to this. Did I do it?
Flag.
Do it? No!
No.
I got passed. Ugh. Stupid IndyCar driver.
See, we could have had Jay in here and just assign him to ram all the people in the hack's car. I mean, he's going to be a full lap ahead of almost everybody. It's pointless. My problem is
That
that
He skimmed it past me while I was inadvertently drifting around the corner. He's very brave.
yeah. I mean, I've seen people wreck
And he
expensive.
spun off.
Yeah, see, I've seen people wreck expensive cars in reality by assuming the other person. I nearly had a guy in a fucking Nissan GTR. It's a 150 grand car. Nearly wipe it out because he assumed I could take the corner, and I'm like, ugh! I nearly slid into him. Schalke! Yay! 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 Yeah. I decided not to be an arse, and I'm out of gas.
Wow. What?
That's because he's tweaked it. He's tweaked it to have the minimum amount of fuel, and we're on 5 laps, and default is 3.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh shit. Came into that first corner way too fast and managed to just save it somehow. I don't know how.
So as I said, the trick is don't worry about your entry speed to the corner, worry about your exit speed. Brake earlier, take the corner perfectly, and come out just foot flat to the floor, and you'll do much better. Whereas you try and take the corner too quickly, you're more likely to screw it up.
passed somebody. Nice.
Was it the guy that ran out of fuel? Because I'm not impressed if so.
Might be.
Oh, come on.
Oh wow. So yeah, he did a 139. But he. Oh wait, hold on. Did he switch out for the rear wheel drive?
Oh, huh?
There we go. I'm now getting to the point where I can actually choose where I want to go on the road.
That's
Or the
important.
field. This is Farming Simulator, right?
Yes.
There we go. Personal best. Another 3 seconds off. Quite happy with that.
Boom, NPT finished 4 laps behind.
Ah!
Rob, there's a corner. Never mind.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
Our friend shunted me round the corner, so yeah.
okay. How do I... what's the key to type?
I need to change my freaking braking.
Yeah. Yeah, down being on the wrong direction, that does trigger the bad feeling.
Have you restarted the race? No.
If nothing else, because no one else is fucking in it.
Yeah.
But he hasn't done
Turn
it.
the brakes up.
You might need to restart, by the way, because I was still... Okay, well then, okay, I'm going to kick him.
Who? What?
I can just figure out how. Oh, where's the menu? I've got to click on spectate, join. How do I kick someone? Because there was a list, but I can't find it now. Game.
Who's blue?
I'm blue.
What's his name? B-O-0-M.
Right.
Can someone tell him his name? B-O-0-M. What's the rest of his name?
Why the hell would I
Anyone?
want an option to change my view to other players
Boom,
driving while
yep.
I'm driving game?
B-O-0-M.
N, large, small p, 3,
Hey, Shilka.
large p,
Ah.
large t.
Yeah.
Is that you,
All it
Ismail?
required was for nobody to be
no,
paying
you take.
attention or have a decent ping.
It's alright.
Oh, damn it. I just wanted to...
Well, you both spun out. Ah!
I know. Oh, okay. I was just hoping that I'd managed to...
He's still
knock him.
there.
Yeah, I know.
He is. Oh, shit.
So
Oh,
where's
well, I
the...
might as well
where-
fucking go.
Where can I see the list of, I think I have to end race. Is that /end race? Unknown command.
What is he saying that's...
I can't bring up the list. I can't kick it. There we go. Race ends. Right.
Oh,
Very confusing back into cinema mode.
Our band's a little
Skill level
harsh.
pro, did you?
I'm aiming with my headset.
Oh, he disconnected.
ah.
Fine. Do I have to leave to change my car?
Is that
No,
some
just
kind of-
go to the garage. You're in, Rob, if you're in the front wheel drive car, that is the car to stick with.
back.
It is the most forgiving
You said
car.
there was another one.
This is the most forgiving car. I highly recommend you stick with the front wheel drive. When you are like, this is easy, then you're ready for the rear wheel drive, and when you're ready to feel sick, you're ready for the BMW.
How am I not able to join?
Boom.
He's chosen a proper car now.
He's back.
Yeah, but he's chosen a proper car now. It's not hard.
Proper car?
He's chosen the same car as us, not the BMW, which is about twice as fucking fast.
No! I failed. I was ready to kick.
But I need Esmir and Shaka just to hit ready. Why are people adding AI?
Who's adding AI?
Someone added AI.
God damn it! I'm trying to.
Just in the bot.
It wouldn't let me join until I pressed that button. I don't know why.
Well, you're still not ready.
Wait, what the fuck?
In the bottom right. There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, that
Don't
was
jump the
pretty hard
lights.
for me.
Don't jump the lights. Shao, what the fuck is Tad doing? Oh my god, physics. See, what Tad does have is the straight line speed off the start line. And then he's going to lose it all. This guy is so close up my ass. All I have to do is brake early, mate. Yeah, all I have to do is brake early. And yeah, he's just shot past me. Take him out, Tad. Shaka, no,
I'm
no.
just trying to survive here.
No, no, no! You're really risking being ram pulling left there. Tad, I am literally alongside you. Pull left, you're gonna get a car on you.
Don't pull right
That's why I've
either.
been sitting in the middle. Oh my god! Alright, here we go.
No, balls it up.
Ah.
Balls it.
Thanks, DJ.
No, that was entirely a mistake.
These rocks suck.
Gravel traps. Yes, the clue is in the word trap.
It's gonna take me a whole fucking lap to get out of this garbage. What the shit?
It's a gravel trap, Tad. That's what it's designed to do, is stop you.
Yeah, but
That's literally its
The other
purpose.
option is they have a wall there to say don't drive there.
Yeah, that stops you a lot quicker, and it's a bit hard to get going from that.
yeah, try impossible. I'm now half a lap behind everybody now.
So, Rob, you're in VR,
Thanks,
yeah?
DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, look left before swerving left then.
I was. I saw you in my mirror.
Where are you? There you are. I don't like not being VR. So once I'm used to this game again on the motion rig, then I will think about doing VR, which is very, very good. Oh,
Oh, you're not today. Okay.
No, I'm not. I've done VR plus motion rig before, but it's good in VR, don't get me wrong, and it's good in motion rig. I mean, I'm on a lovely big screen, but together, that is very much beginning to approach reality. And not necessarily in a good way, in a, this is a bit too real sort of way. Despite the rubbish graphics.
Sweet. So I need to buy a motion rig.
Sorry?
Incidentally, you don't need
There
to
are
lift
things I
to
can
use
no
the flappy
longer
panel.
do.
Rob, keep not lifting.
Yeah.
Tell me what happens at about lap 3.
Oh, right.
Because the Shaka kept wrecking it, we couldn't work it out. But in the BMW you have to lift because it's a dog box. But in this you don't have to, and you don't have to lift all the time, but you will wreck the clutch and you'll just end up just revving on the spot.
Oh, did you see the message I put for No Man's Sky that I found a mechanical planet?
No, what was the message? Get off my planet.
That I'd found a mechanical.
Yeah, if you
No,
got...
it's
Oh, careful you two.
a pretty cool planet.
If you have ion batteries, you might be able to
Not a
take
lot
them.
going
Have you got a pets on the planet?
Not yet. I guess I could get one, couldn't I?
Yeah, robo pets are cool. I have a robot dog. And quite frankly, my life is complete.
I have a robot dog.
Not a good robot dog, not like an Ibo.
No, it's not as good as an Ibo.
No, yeah, really? That's not good at all.
That's a pretty low bar to not be able to hit.
Is it like a Ribo and is it from Lidl?
Libo.
New Ibo style toy.
Notice it's not quite libel.
So is that Esmir Schalke me with Nathan? He's not very far
Yes.
ahead. Like, he was very brave in muscling his way past all the cars and probably should have come a cropper like I just. Oh, no. No, I'm screwed. So assuming on the mini-map, green is me, orange is people behind me, and yellow is people in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
The big red bumpy thing on the inside of the corner, that's a jump, right?
Yes, it is a jump, and not very nice in VR, or on the motion rig, so avoid.
I love how Schalke and I were looking at each other.
No.
He was passing me, and while he was doing that, I could see his head turning to look at me while I was doing the same thing.
Well, yeah. You have to manage no contact.
Well, you've got a horn.
Found the button for that.
My comment is on VR.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I mean, that was cool in Elite Danger and No Man's Sky when you're flying along and someone comes along and you can look at them in your cockpit. It's just awesome. It's pretty awesome in SnowRunner, even in 2D, for some reason. I wonder what the braking performance is.
Oh, he balls it up.
What, really balls that up, or?
No, he
Nah.
just kind of went off into the grass.
Not the gravel, unfortunately, though.
Or the jumps?
I'll take gravel.
Or the jumps.
I can't imagine a real racetrack having that. Like, if you hit that by accident, you lose a wheel. They generally avoid, wrecking the
Or a
cars.
skull.
Yeah. I mean, I know they don't want you to cut the corners, but usually gravel traps are enough, not raised concrete.
It also is terrifying to do if you're in the BMW.
Yes, the BMW is particularly awesome in VR because it's so much faster than this and you're so much lower, but because there's no cockpit, it's much easier. Oh, I mean, new PB. Because there's not much cockpit, it's much easier to get sick.
I rather like it more.
I like it more. That's not the point. It's more. It's less because there's less cockpit. There's less bits of the screen
Context.
not moving. Right now, most of my screen is still. It's just the middle bit that's moving. Well, I'm glad I got a new personal best. Though I'm sad I was 8,000ths of a second, no, 800ths of a second, sorry, off of a 139.
Right, so
Oh, he
what did
really
Rachel
pulls
do?
that one off. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yellow flag.
He freaking rolled it.
This thing, again, in reality, I mean, you got the, in Burnout, you have the psych out maneuver. If you sit right behind someone, they will screw it up. They will pay more attention to you, and eventually will mess up a corner. So you can just sit there. It's better than trying to risk your way past. Yeah. I nearly caught him, but not quite enough. Very close though.
We are close with Yasmia.
Wow.
Consistently.
How is that one not a good?
Yes!
Oh my god! How did I get 141 on that? That was
139.6.
Holy shit!
Woohoo.
Nice.
Bloody hell, Schalke, how's that in VR? How fucking
Let's
lucky
see
I
whether
am.
I'm free. And I'm free!
Schalke took the wrong route.
You took the wrong route.
Apparently I'm supposed to exit the track. I got over the fence, so I tried to explore.
Oh, that was... Was that my personal best?
No, because I think it's in... Oh, might
I
have
think
been.
it was. Oh!
No, 149, maybe. But yeah,
I realised I was looking at my personal best, not the
not the
not the
track.
game, and then just saw the wall barreling towards me, and I knew my only option was to close my eyes to avoid getting completely ruined.
That's what I do. See someone's about to
Ruining
ram
my
me,
brain.
just close my eyes. And just... The thing is, I can close my eyes and ignore it, but not so much on the rig. And then I close my eyes, and then I don't see it, I just feel it, and I'm not sure that's any better. Anything anybody needs to do? Tweak their setup? Anything? Or are we good to go again? Rob's got the hang of it now.
Are good.
I think we're good.
It's a shame we haven't got more people. If we had everyone from the
Yeah.
chat, if we had Mr. Chicken and Max and Jay and Izzard, the bigger a pack,
I know,
the
right?
more fun this is. Like the first corner with 30 cars, you end up having to feed through because it's much
I'm
harder.
in spectator mode,
Yeah,
and this
but
is weird. It's a window that is stereoscopic, but like black outside.
By the way, you can
the
change
window.
what car you're viewing with tab.
Yes. But you could do that while you're driving, which I think is fucking weird. Why would I want to swap to a different person's driving perspective while I'm driving?
Oh, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to use my...
Hopefully you're all just pressing Shift R.
No, I'm trying to use my stick when I'm configured to use flappy paddles.
Rob,
Hello.
don't jump the lights. My chair vibrates in time to the engine as well, which is so cool. Oh, Schalke and the nice man are going to come to a...
Wow.
So many cars! And I've just closed it. You
Oh,
stupid
that was
fuck.
not nice.
Nope, I closed the door and he decided to come through anyway.
I managed to get bounced around in a circle and ended up facing the right way.
I said, if it means you do the first corner and everyone is in front of you, but you come out unscathed, that is better.
Oh, rolled it.
That's definitely not what you want.
What, you mean like what I did?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no.
So it's me.
mirror-
I got closer to you. I shut the door on the Russian guy, who just promptly took his racing anyway and just plowed into me.
Nice.
That's not how it works. You have to react to what other people are doing.
Now my roof is intersecting my
Oh,
vision.
damn it. Lost my traction.
It's alright, it's just
Now I
the
have an
first lap.
entire roof with the race with the roof intersecting my head.
Tad has spun off. Schalke has
What's
blocked.
the yellow flag for?
Yellow flag means someone in front of you has crashed and you should be careful.
Aha, right.
Green-
so
green-
it's not my fault. Good.
Green means okay, red means stop, black means you're in trouble, get off.
You're
And
out.
yeah, and blue means you should let the car coming up behind you overtake. Every
Black
s-
flag is your red flag in football.
every single
I should
track
make
day,
that a bit more obvious.
every single
The
track day,
flags, I mean.
well, every single track day I've ever done has been through the flags. Every single one. It's like, oh my god, there's only 4 of them. We don't need a 10-minute explanation.
Yeah, but there's always some idiot who doesn't know what they are.
Yeah, hands up. Who needs to know what the flags are?
Can be good.
Okay, that was pretty shit.
That's alright. Did about as well as me. So Schalke and the Rusky, they are neck and neck behind me. My gearing's a bit off. I actually run out of speed here. I actually run out of acceleration. Oh, he's blasted past Schalke and spun off. Oh, I held him over him. That was beautiful. I held him in my rear view mirror all the way round the corner. So I went round the corner, rotated the car, watched it all. Yeah. See, I'm just waiting for Esmir to make a mistake, that's all. I'm just sitting here quite happily. If she makes a mistake, I'm close enough to go past. Just need to wait for her to, you know, get the clutch pedal and the brake pedal mixed up, maybe.
So can we go to
Oh, I don't do that.
You already told us to not do that.
Yeah.
Concrete jump!
Stop it in the car.
Ah, yes, and I'm upside down. Oh, there's
Don't do
grass in
that.
my eyes. Is there a reset button?
Wait, you were just behind me. What are you doing?
I went over the red jump.
All you can do is go back to the pits.
Oh, damn it.
What? Oh,
Not quite personal best.
fucking hell. Schalke just got a 139.87. Unless that was me. Don't think so. Ugh.
Yeah, I kind of balls up as well.
I've just worked out what your random number is on your number plate. I've just got close enough to see it.
Nice.
I just assumed it
Ah,
was...
I drive through penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Lucky I figured out how to go fast.
I have a
I got a
formula
little...
pushing me.
Oh yeah, there is a fucking F1 car here.
Yeah.
That is pretty
Oh,
real.
it's deadly.
Is that the new guy that just joined? I managed to avoid it. Now how do I ban? Does anyone...
Oi, 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 oi. What are you doing? Oi.
Oh, wrong button.
No! Bye! Oh no! Oh, I spun out myself.
Some sweet police moves.
Oh.
Officer Utek on the case.
Vote, fuck off.
Oh no!
Right, so who was in the F1 car? Was it...
I would think it's Kazoo Racer.
I mean, no, it was Boom MPT.
It was?
Yeah, because he was in the white one. So basically, he fucked up, swatched out for the F1 car, then rammed us.
No.
Well,
We
I
had
managed to
moved
reverse straight into
each other
him.
out.
So he was doing full speed, and I reversed straight in and flipped him over. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was fantastic.
I've never actually tried with a full pack of AI on this.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, he rammed me on purpose, and then went, "Why are you so mad at me?"
All of us, we're like,
No, I
doing
think
good, too.
I think Schalke got out. I managed to get oh shit, the light's gone red, green. I mostly got out. But the thing is, you just screwed up. I just caught you up, then it all went wrong.
I almost got out of it, but then just lost.
That is a good license plate.
Wait, we lost.
Run!
Did we lost route?
What were we saying?
Oh, we're saying come out from the first corner, and then start your battle. Don't lose it on the first corner. So I'm in last place, and I'm.
How was that for a recovery?
That was very good.
Oh yes, just saved that drift.
Whoa! Oh, bloody hell, Esmir. Tad, stay on the road.
No, I'm trying to look at Shulka.
I was trying to pass Rob, but Rob closed the door, and
Rob,
so I
glance.
was trying to go around the other side.
Glance,
Oh, yeah.
Glance right, Rob.
That's...
No, no! Too fast. Didn't brake early enough. Fuck off. Why are you touching me? Rob's touching me.
I'm not touching you.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I got a softer cushion for my arse as well.
That's nice. I'm happy for you.
No! Too fast, Rob. Both messed that up. You were supposed to let me pass then. The rule of thumb is, it's very... Whoever's front wheels are furthest along the track has right of way. And real race drivers do respect this, because if you ram someone and you're
I thought you were behind me.
No, I came on the right, but you didn't, and then you slid off anyway. Oh, Esmir has... That was... not good. Esmir, your car looks a bit denty.
Kicked off the track by a yellow car.
Yeah, avoid Tad's
No.
Avoid Tad's whirlwind of high latency, yes.
I was watching him too. I was looking straight at him.
That means nothing.
No!
They're looking at what the internet thinks I'm doing.
Wow, that was a spectacular flip.
Whoops.
It was spectacular. I forgot to shift.
Oh! Right, well, while
Oh
we're,
no.
while we're waiting, I'll try and listen back to the stream and see if I can work out what... I'll say what people are complaining about.
Oh no! I'm stopped at the
Oh, thank goodness.
corner.
I managed to not hit you. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm stopped was quite well
Oh,
because I
yeah.
was just in the drive line.
Oh, thank goodness.
Corner.
I managed to...
It's very crackly.
Crackling.
So you have from that you
Not hit
usually
you.
get when
I'm
you're
so
in the
proud
mountain wreck.
of myself. Whereas eating the wires
So
again.
you have from that you
Not
usually
hit you.
get when
I'm
you're
so
in the
proud
mountain wreck.
of myself. Whereas eating the wires
So you
again.
have
New guy.
from that you
Not hit
usually
you.
get when
I'm
you're
so
in the
proud.
mountain wreck.
Squeeze here.
Hmm.
Stop we
Whereas
can't.
eating the wires again.
Stop if
New
I
guy.
keep speaking. I get magically some room.
Someone's backwards.
Squeeze
That would be
here.
me.
Stop we can't.
Whoa. Don't be backwards. New guy.
Keep speaking. I get magically some room.
Someone's backwards.
Squeeze
That would be
here.
me.
Here is a test. 1, 2, 3.
Don't be backwards. 1, 2, 3.
Speaking. I get magically some
Sounds
room.
fine to me.
5, 6, 7.
That would be me.
Here is a test.
But it's the stream that's picking up weird. Wow. We're getting none of the stream that's picking.
Okay,
Here.
and here is another test. Should kick back in a second.
Wow. We're getting none of the stream that's picking.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And here is another test. Should kick back in a second.
Wow.
I want to go have a picnic with those guys over the side. I just got very
Okay.
confused when I pointed at the guys having a picnic and didn't see my own hand.
I know, right?
I want to go have a picnic with those guys.
It was quite close call.
On stream. Catch back up.
Engine did not touch.
3, 2, 1, and...
It was quite close call.
Lift off.
So the fact there are crackles leads me to believe it might be the 2, 1, and I have to go back to the pits because I'm currently
Lift off.
So the fact there are crackles leads me to believe it might be the 2, 1,
Big
and
2.
I have to go back to the pits because I'm currently.
Lift off.
So the fact
There's
there are
a tan
crackles leads me to
person
believe
in the
it
pits.
might be the I'm going.